What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Box Clinic and more. You guys know we do more than boxing. You can check the description. If you want to donate to the page, got some big things coming. Every dollar helps. Facebook page, you got the link in there, and the new tech page we doing, show you how to cut the cost of cable and get rid of Netflix and get so much more for the free. But, let's get into it. Lupe Fiasco took shots at Kendrick Lamar, talking about he's not a top lyricist and all of this. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't understand why black people always got to get in their way. Why does he have to come out here and try to have sour grapes and step on Kendrick Lamar's success because he's no longer happy with his career? And at the end of the day, Kendrick Lamar is a way better artist than Lupe Fiasco ever was. Well-rounded. Lupe Fiasco was a guy that, nobody in the hood, like, I come from Detroit. He's a good lyricist. I remember when the Food and Liquor came out, he came out with Kick Push. People was clowning that in my school, bro. People in the hood. No, you really don't hear people in the hood, real hood, outside Chicago. I don't even know if they bang him like that. In the hood, bang Lupe Fiasco. People not on that nerd trip, bro. I'm not saying that the Food and Liquor and the Cool wasn't, great albums and classic albums, whatever it was. But it wasn't nothing that people in the hood was banging, And I'm pretty sure that Kendrick Lamar's first two CDs and probably the third one outsold both of those CDs as well. So I understand him saying, "Oh, he's not a top lyricist." It's not a. It's a lot of not top. It's a lot of non-lyricists in the game right now. So what made him go at Kendrick Lamar? I mean, you got guys that's not lyrical, like really lyrical on the rap thing, like Future, Playboy Cardi. You got guys, even from New York, Designer. I mean, you got different guys that's not real lyrical, and you could be the most lyrical rapper out there and not sell a record. It's more than really moving records than lyrics. A guy could say, "Hey, turn up, what up, what up." Lil Jon made a career out of it with the East Side Boys. He wasn't too lyrical, but he moved records. Lupe Fiasco was very lyrical, but did he move a lot of records though? Is he in the same vein as Kendrick Lamar when you're talking about moving records? Is he in the same vein as T.I.? His career is not better than T.I.'s career. He's not in the same vein as Tupac, Biggie. He's not in the same vein as Snoop Dogg, moving records. So who was this guy to pass judgment on Kendrick Lamar out of the blue? What is the beef here? Did Kendrick, steal your girl? And I'm not saying like this guy didn't have some success. He did. He had his time. So why do these dudes with dead careers want to come back and hate on guys who's hot right now? If you don't like his music, come out with your own album then and show him how it's done. And I understand why the black community always got to have a crab in the barrel mentality. He's successful right now. You just got to feel the right to pull him down. Do that sound even right? Oh, he's not a top lyricist, and this and that. Whoop-de-blam, that's your opinion right there. We thought it's opinion. But and people say, yeah, Lupe better than Kendrick Lamar. Get out of here. It's not even, I'm not even saying it's not even close. Lyrically, okay, if you want to say lyrically, yeah. Nobody was feeling that nerd trip that he really was on. Come on. Come on. He didn't even get that much radio play. Let's keep it real. You can put the Cool and Fool Liquor together. It wasn't better than Good City, Mad Kid. Come on. You can say whatever you want to say about Kendrick Lamar. Okay, let's say he's not a top lyricist. All right. The guys that people saying Wordsmith, Locksmith, whatever. They saying, Earl the Sweatshirt. And where's these guys at? With the album. Where's these guys' albums at? Are they in the Billboard Top 100? Well, we just keeping that real rap alive. I ain't trying to hear that, man. This dude has the gift of having a great underground CD in the section one or whatever the section or whatever album that was. He had another good album with Untitled that was very good. And you look what he's done already. 3 straight 5 mic albums out the gate according to the source. 3 straight 5 mic albums. Come on, people say, oh, Jay Electronica scared to let out a CD. Because he knows the CD won't live up to the hype. So you can say all these dudes who's lyrically good can hop on, do a freestyle, can battle rap. At the end of the day, that means nothing. That means nothing. You could be the most lyrical guy in the world and can't put a great CD and a classic CD album together. Kendrick happens to be a good, very good, if not great lyricist. He happened to have 3 Five Straight Mike albums out the gate. He happened to have at least 2 classics out the gate. And if you consider Damn a 5 Mike album, that's 3 classics out the gate. He beat the freshman. He beat the freshman slump. Came with a great sophomore album with To Pimp a Butterfly and mixed the jazz in with that. And if you understand the intellect of the jazz and the melody beats that he used in a deeper thought and To Pimp a Butterfly, then you know he even beat Lupe at his own game. He's conscious. He can be a little hoodish, a little radish. You know, he caters to any and everybody in hip hop. He has a commercial crossover. He has to appeal. He can appeal to the hood. He can appeal to the white folks. He can appeal to commercial. He can make a smash hit. He can be conscious. A lot of things that Lupe can't do. He didn't really appeal to the hood. He didn't. He was a nerd. With swords and playing video Street Fighter, nobody was feeling Lupe. Come on, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Great artist. Great lyricist. But was he as well-rounded as Kendrick Lamar? Absolutely not. And for him to come out and say this, I don't know his agenda behind this, but to come out and say this just seems like he wants to be attention whore and be a hater. You know. But at the end of the day, I mean, people gonna have their own opinion. People don't like Kendrick, whatever reason it is, don't like him. When my friend said, "Oh, he only stands out with J. Cole because he's like a whole bunch of whack artists." Okay, if it's the fact, it's not the 90s. I feel it's not the 90s. There's not a lot of great artists out there. It's not Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang, Biggie, Nas, Outkast. I mean, you can go on. You understand? It's easy to stand out, than being a needle in a haystack. But without them, they keeping world lyricism alive, Jay and Kendrick. And, like Jay Electronica hate on J. Cole. He don't have bars like this and that little lame stuff he said overseas. At the end of the day, they keeping real hip-hop alive. And if Lupe want to show them how it's done, come drop another album and see how it do. You had your day. You had your time. Why do all these old past prime dudes come back and keep hating? And they hating on the brother Addy. You got whack artists out here from Post Malone to Young Thug, but you don't say nothing about them though. You want to come to a guy that's keeping a real hip hop alive and try to hate on him because he was what you never got the chance to be. Because he resonated with the hood, he resonated with the white folks, the casuals, and everything in between. And he had 3 5 Mike albums. He wasn't a 2 album hit wonder like Lupe was. And a lot of people wasn't feeling Lupe. Kick push. Who's gonna identify with that in the hood? Skateboarding. Let's keep it real. Sounds like he got a little sour grapes towards Kendrick Lamar, and it's a crab in a bucket mentality. And he mad because he ain't Kendrick Lamar. Let's keep it real. We gone.